And of all the places in the world, the entire world, this moment, surrounded by all of this Disney love, is where my heart truly belongs. I'm the world's biggest Disney geek, just like all of you. My people, we're the adult Disney, the Disney adults. My passion for Disney runs so deep that I even named my kid Billy, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Daisy, Mowgli, Tigger, Boo, Abu, Simba, Flynn, Rip, Bob, Iger, Ryder, Lilo, Stitch, Thanos. That's a tongue twister right there. You know, Disneyland isn't just a theme park for me. It's where dreams come alive and where the lines between reality and fantasy blur in the most beautiful way. It shaped my outlook on life. It filled me with optimism, creativity, and a relentless belief that our dreams have no expiration date. That's important. Walt Disney himself said that all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Sure, Walt, tell that to the 13-year-old me standing in line for the Matterhorn trying to pick up a girl, ungainly, awkward, with more pimples than friends, sporting my dad's members-only jacket, my mom's Jordache jeans, and my sister's puka shell necklace. I'm gonna tell you, my feathered hair looked so much like, it looked like a bird had crash landed on my head and just died. But I wish I could go back to that little boy and whisper in his ear and say, it's gonna be okay, Johnny. One day you'll actually get a girl. And you know that sign outside on Harbor Boulevard that says Disneyland? That'll be in your backyard. But most importantly, one day you'll be standing on this stage in front of all these beautiful faces at D23 announcing Disneyland's 70th anniversary. Dream big, kid. That's right, Disneyland Resort will celebrate its 70th anniversary in 2025. There'll be more about that in the months ahead, so get ready because it is going to be awesome. Now I gotta get going, I gotta get this Uncle Jesse jacket back to the I'm building an Uncle Jesse museum right next to Knott's Berry Farm, so. As Winnie the Pooh wisely said, any day spent with you is my favorite day. Being here tonight, surrounded by all this incredible Disney spirit, is my new favorite day, so thank you all very much. Josh were backstage earlier debating what the best hair product was. And I don't know. But he said, if you guys, if you really want to kick off Disney's 70th, a little early, tonight might be the night, but we're going to have to hear a loud applause. What do you guys say? Should we kick it off tonight? All right, put your hands together for one of my dear friends, Darren Criss and Skylar Austin.
And I'm Darren. Now, our beloved Disneyland's birthday, just a bit early. 70 years, guys, can you believe it? 70 years. We asked, well, what should we sing for the 70th? You want us to write something original, right? And he said, what about one of those like Oscar-style opening paddle songs with the parody lyrics and tuxedos? And we were like, no way! No, done. We're artists. We have integrity. It's too passe. But then he offered us unlimited churros for the rest of our lives in all the parks. So, let's get down to business. Let's do it. Some pun. That's right, Skylar. Though we're not on Broadway, we can still have fun. You're the biggest fan we've ever seen. And if not, before we're through, people will make a fan out of you. What was your first memory of Disneyland? Well, I remember turning a corner and right there past the gates, I could see Main Street, USA. And my family bought our tickets, and my mom said, that's amazing. Aww. I said, this is incredible. And my dad said, this is expensive. So I took my ticket, past those gates, and I finally got to walk down Main Street, USA, and then bang! It hit me. A Disney mom with a double stroller? No. I mean, yes. But no, it hit me that I was standing in front of a Sleeping Beauty's castle. I mean, there it was in real life. And where else but Disneyland can you experience something like that? So I stood there smiling. You went like a little baby, right? I went like a little baby. You're going to cry just thinking about it, aren't you? I'm a baby. Okay, gotta keep going. Welcome to Horizons, our brand new show. You're lucky people, you. If we hadn't lost our patience in the online queue, we'd be in the audience too. But get a ticket for the show. We know 7,000 in line. That's where I took the game. I mean, it was just way easier to learn this song. When it did away. What is blowing away actually mean? Oh, that's when we constantly say we're leaving, but then almost always show back up. Electrical parade joke. I get it. That was weird. Now, different favorite things at Disneyland, but the one thing no one loves is walking. That's not why. Some people run. I'm a Disney runner. You're a Disney runner. You people are the worst. Okay? No, this next part isn't for you. Okay? You hear us? Go have a protein bar or something. My people need to talk. We're the food people. Sure we are. The award-winner jokes really write themselves. Stack my vegetables high, just like that. Yes, they're fried. It's a snack world after all. Seriously, the panko crusted green beans and Trader Sam's look delicious. And I say look because I've actually never gotten a seat at that place. Oh my God. You have a guy? Yeah, I do. It's a world of ice cream, Rice Krispie treats, mango barbecue. Jam, my fruit is sweet. Where to eat all this food? Guess a trash can will do. It's a snack world after all. You should know that this song was brought to you by Trash Cans. Trash Cans, the official, unofficial dining table of the true Disney World. Well, Darren, it's been fun kicking off this pre-celebration to Disneyland 7. It certainly has. Can you believe it? Disneyland is almost 70 years old. It doesn't look a day over 20. I know. Well, to be fair, she's had a lot of work done. Not as much as some of the people we've worked with. It's true. So, to all of you out there, we leave you with this. As we race toward the 70th and beyond, there's one thing, the enduring and constant secret that is given to just never forget. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his creed with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Thank you, gentlemen. Your churros, they are backstage. You know, I said to Skylar before I came out here, it's like, do you think I should take my shoe off for the act? I'm like, oh, you don't take your shoe off on stage. He said, I'm going to do it anyway. Skylar, we'll talk a little bit later. All right, everybody, as we celebrate Disneyland's first 70 years, we're also fulfilling Walt's promise that our parks, they will never be complete. We're looking to a future at the Disneyland Resort, a future full of new stories to tell. And one of the most popular stories ever is Avatar, from James Cameron's Livestream Avatar. But first, I just want to take a moment to recognize one member of the Lightstorm team, John Landau, who passed away last week. As the producer of those Avatar films, John was instrumental in helping Disney Imagineers bring Pandora to life. John helped us create our Avatar-themed land in Disney's Animal Kingdom. I actually had the chance to work closely with him as we developed that land, and I was so fortunate to experience his passion and creativity firsthand. John loved the Disney parks. He loved working with Imagineers and cast members, and he was so excited to be working with Imagineers on our next Avatar experience. And that experience, I'm so pleased to announce to all of you today, it's coming to Disney California Adventure. Just as Avatar, The Way of Water, introduced us to places on Pandora that we had never seen before, this new experience will invite us to explore even further. Now, to talk more about it, I want to welcome from Walt Disney Imagineering, Ali Rubenstein. Ali, come on. The new Avatar destination that we're bringing to California Adventure.
Josh, like you said, we're taking our guests to a whole new location on Pandora. As all of you know, our land in Florida is set in a rainforest amongst the floating mountains in the Morara Valley, which to me feels just like we're stepping into the first Avatar film. For our new destination, we're inspired by the second movie, The Way of Water, as well as the upcoming Fire and Ash and future Avatar films. Yeah. And it will be at a scale and a level that is worthy of these epic stories. One thing I'm particularly looking forward to is an innovative new attraction that will bring all the action, all the excitement, and all the wonder of Avatar to life in a completely new and thrilling way. We'll invite our guests to take the adventure of a lifetime as we join an excursion in search of majestic natural wonders that can only be found on Pandora.
It's quite an image back here. And Allie, I love that we're seeking out new places in this world to explore.
Absolutely. Along the way, we'll discover dense forests full of incredible animals and bioluminescent flora, taking us all the way to the wide open seas of Pandora. But while this world can be beautiful, if we lose our way, it can also be dangerous. Right? This is going to be a dynamic, intense, and emotional experience on a grand scale that we know our guests, all of you, are going to love.
They are going to love it. But yes. Allie, for you, what is it that you love about Avatar?
Well, Josh, everybody looks better in blue.
All right, Allie, well listen, I love the planning sessions that we've had so far. The creative looks so phenomenal. And the experiences that you have in store for our fans are like nothing that they've seen or that they've felt before. Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Josh.
Okay, everyone. We're now going to talk about the Disneyland Resort. This is an incredibly special place to me. It's where I started as a cast member, and just like many of you, I hold this happy place deep, deep in my heart.
Oh, how cute. It appears that the greatest musician who ever lived. Don't you realize these beautiful people are here for me? And now I shall seize my moment. Remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I open my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night. We are remember. I have to cry. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night. We are apart. Remember me. I won't travel far. Remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again, Well, everyone, I am thrilled to announce that we're bringing an all-new attraction, the first Coco ride to a Disney park. It's from the Disney California Adventure. Imagineers drew inspiration for this attraction from classics like The Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. You're going to see, you'll hear, you'll feel Miguel's journey to the land of the dead as you travel through.
And I'm Eden Espinosa. Both of us got our start as performers at Disney parks. So no matter where we've gone in our careers, these bonds that we've made will be with us forever.
And while some of you may recognize us from our time on Broadway, most of you probably know our voices from some of your favorite Disney park songs, everywhere from Tokyo's Fantasy Springs. A fairy tale beginning, your dream is taking flight, with magic and friends for all time. Look inside, what story will you find?
Or from a loving tree.
I am once more just round the bend, beyond the shore. Don't feel just on the bed.
The thousands of shows, parades, and nighttime spectaculars performed at Disney parks every year inspire millions of people in such a meaningful and emotional way. They were the beginning of our journeys, and with every burst of fireworks or curtain bow, we believe there is a whole new generation of artists,
Dancers
musicians,
and singers.
who are inspired to create new stories that move people.
It's for this reason we are so honored to tell you about the next era of Disney spectaculars, parades, and shows around the world. We have some great news to share. Next month on September 20th, the new nighttime spectacular, Reach for the Stars, debuts at Tokyo Disneyland. This show will feature characters from Big Hero 6, Up, and for the first time in Tokyo, superheroes from Marvel.
And in January, Disneyland Paris will unveil a new nighttime spectacular featuring a multitude of timeless songs from Disney and Pixar. This humorous and moving journey will be told through projections on Sleeping Beauty Castle and, for the first time, down Main Street. Yeah! And then, in summer of 2025 at the Magic Kingdom in Florida, something new is on its way.
We are getting a new nighttime parade! Disney's legacy of innovation in nighttime entertainment goes back more than 50 years to the Main Street Electrical Parade. Now this new show, Disney Starlight, will add to that legacy. It will use the latest technology to tell new stories with characters you love. It's a star-kissed constellation of Disney dreams brought to life by the magic of the Blue Fairy. It features Peter Pan, Encanto, Frozen, and more. I cannot wait for this one.
Me too. And as singers, we have a deep appreciation for the human voice. So, we could only think of one music group iconic enough to help us celebrate the indomitable spirit of the Disney parks.
Starlight, starlight, the first time I see you. I wish I might have a wish tonight. A world of wishes, a world where dreams come true. Make a wish and see it through. Dare to do it, dreamers. Wishes. Remember
had a dream, something you wanted so bad, you would do anything. Here we go. Of a far where a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
Every turn I take, every trail I travel, path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be, where you touch me. The sky to see, I know to see,
In the still of the night, there comes a time to understand, to reach out and touch the heart, hold the future in our hands. Do you guys mind singing something with us? Okay, here's how it goes. Repeat after me. We go on!
we go on,
We go on!
we go on,
We go on!
we go on.
Here we go. 1, 2, as loud as you can. 4, we go on!
The new nighttime spectacular coming to Disneyland Paris, it will be the latest example of how we continue bringing stories to life at this incredible destination. We've reimagined both the Disneyland Hotel and the Art to tell, and the results, I think, are spectacular. Now we're transforming our second park in Paris, which began with the introduction of Avengers Campus. We'll tell the next chapter in that transformation story with the world of Frozen. This is where you'll travel to Arendelle and spend time with Anna, and Elsa, Olaf, and all of their friends. We've got some great news to share with all of you today. Our new Frozen Land will open in 2026. As you know, along with this debut comes the park's new name, Disney Adventure World. And we'll celebrate this new name with a nighttime spectacular that only Disney could create. And I'm excited to tell you that we have a brand new show that will debut in 2026 on the park's new lake, Adventure Bay. This will be a 360-degree experience featuring fountains and music and water screens, lasers, illuminated drones, and of course, we'll have original music. Adventure Bay will be the gateway to all the different worlds in the park. And that includes a story that I know that we've all loved for the past 30 years. So as our friend Rafiki would say, it is time. Creating a major new Lion King attraction at Disney World in Paris. They're excited about the Lion King right now. The original movie is celebrating its 30th anniversary. And our attraction will be based on this animated classic. First, you're going to have a chance to explore the Pride Lands and a new area of the park with dining, it'll have shopping, you'll have a chance to meet some of the favorite characters. And then when you're ready, you'll head down into the caves beneath Pride Rock to follow Simba from cub to king. It'll feel like you stepped right into that movie. Now to celebrate this great news with us, you may know them from Disneyland's Wondrous Journey or the soundtrack to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Please give a Pride Lands welcome to Tank and the Bangas. amazing. The reason that we're together tonight, it's because of one man's dream. And here tonight, we're all part of that dream. And it carries on today down through the generations. And now next year at Disneyland, we're going to experience that dream like never before. I'm so incredibly honored to announce that we are creating a new show for the Main Street Opera House, and we're calling it Walt Disney: A Magical Life. It'll feature, for the first time, an audio animatronic figure of Walt. We're advancing the technology that he pioneered 60 years ago with Abraham Lincoln. This new show will bring together the past, the present, and the future of Disney storytelling. And importantly, after its debut run, The Magical Life will play it in rotation with our fan favorite great moments with Mr. Lincoln. Creating our first Walt figure, it's an idea that's been whispered in the hallowed halls of Imagineering for years, maybe even decades now. We just had to wait for innovation to catch up with our dreams. And we're finally ready. This is a huge responsibility, and we're grateful to share this journey with members of the Disney family. In fact, Walt's great-nephew Roy P. Disney recently visited the Imagineering campus, where I had a chance to walk through our progress. He was so moved by the experience, and we can't wait for all of you to share in that joy. Roy's here with us tonight as our special guest. Thank you, Roy, for helping us fulfill this dream. I speak for our entire team when I say that there is so much pride and excitement for everyone involved in the creation of this show. It's going to be a powerful experience. The Opera House Theater will transform into Walt's studio office. We'll visit with him as he reflects on his life and shares his hopes for a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. This experience will be a chance to imagine what it would have been like to be in Walt's presence. Maybe just as a dear friend was sitting down at the piano to play one of his favorite songs.
To the steps of St. Paul's, the little old
thank you. From a few quiet keys on a piano to a sweeping orchestral score, sometimes you don't need any words at all to know where you're going next. Say hello to our guest conductor, Academy Award-winning actor, Ki Hwan. Welcome to D23. I am so glad that you're here. I know these folks are glad you're here as well. You've had an amazing career, including an Oscar just a couple of years ago. Huge congratulations. And as we were talking backstage, it all started with your first film, Indiana Jones, The Temple of Doom.
It was the greatest adventure of my life.
I can imagine it by the sounds of the crowd. We have some fans here.
Indiana Jones was my first movie, and it changed everything for me.
Yeah, you know, I can imagine. Well, what was it like debuting alongside one of the most legendary characters in movie history?
It was like stepping into a world where everything was larger than life. It felt surreal.
Yeah.
And of course, what can be more cool than starring in a movie with the iconic and now
Well, here we are, years later. What do you think made Indiana Jones such an enduring character, such an enduring franchise?
Well, first off, hats off to Harrison. No one could have brought Indy to life like the way he did.
Yeah.
I love Indiana Jones' sense of adventure. And I love it when he faces insurmountable odds. He still stays true to his beliefs. Those qualities resonate with everyone. They're definitely things that I can relate to. So I think, that's why we love Indiana Jones.
Makes sense. And I know our Disney Park fans certainly love the man with a hat too, which everyone is why we're so excited to bring an Indiana Jones attraction to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
It's amazing. Josh, I gotta ask you, will there be any snakes?
Well, listen, we're going to have to wait to find out, because this is going to be a completely new story. But, you know, you never know, Keith. I got to say thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Josh. Wow.
All right, one more time for Academy Award winner, Keith Kwan. So construction on this 11-acre section of the park is set to begin this fall as we transform Dinoland USA into the tropical Americas. This work's going to begin in phases, making sure that you still have a chance to experience dinosaur one more time. Indiana Jones will be one of 2 signature attractions in the new land. To tell us more about what we're planning, please welcome the President and Chief Creative Officer of Walt Disney Imagineering, Mr. Bruce Maughan.
This is amazing.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
All of our fans, Bruce, welcome to D23.
This is a magical day.
So, all right, here's what we're going to do. Let's talk about Indiana Jones first. So tell us about the attraction.
Absolutely. You know, the first attraction I worked on in 1993 as Imagineer was Indiana Jones here in Disneyland. So this is very special to me. But we are so looking forward to this one because you said, Josh, this is going to be a completely new story, different from any other Indy attraction anywhere we have in the world. It takes place in an ancient Maya temple that Indy has recently discovered. And he's heard rumors about a mythical creature that lives deep within this temple. Now, Indy being Indy, he wants to go see it himself. But the best part is, he's bringing us along with him.
Of course, nothing's going to go wrong here.
It depends how you define wrong, Josh.
So this is just one of the stories that we're telling in this new land, as I was saying a moment ago. So talk to us about what else guests can expect when they visit the tropical Americas.
Yes. Well, okay, so when you walk over from Discovery Island, you'll enter a new town we're creating called Pueblo Esperanza, which means Village of Hope. Much like Harambe in our Africa land, this town feels lived in with a long, rich history. You'll find it in the heart of a lush rainforest, and the buildings there are in a classic Spanish style. There's even a large fountain in the center of town where people like to gather and tell stories. You'll also find a big hacienda. And in there, we're going to reflect the food and culture of the region. And I cannot wait to try some of that. But wait, there's more. In a horse stable, one Esperanza resident, a woodcarver, has created a carousel featuring his favorite animals from Disney stories. I'm telling you, these pieces are absolutely gorgeous. And if you stop by our Imagineering Pavilion tomorrow in one of our reveal rooms at the Convention Center, we have the first one we made on display. So go see that. I personally love carousels, and this one is such a very special take on this amazing attraction. Not only will our young families love it, but everybody's going to want to ride this. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you're going to have to go back at night because it's got special lighting as well. Now, there's one. Over on the other side of the town, there's a famous house you may all recognize.
Now, we've hinted at this before. Tonight, I'm happy to announce Bruce's team is bringing to life our first major attraction based on Encanto. So, Bruce, what can you tell us here? What can you tell us about the story with the Madrigal?
Yeah, well, actually, this is really cool. So when you walk up to Casita, the whole house will feel alive just like in the film. Another reveal for tomorrow. Head over to our pavilion at the center because we're going to have the convention center. That's where it is. I was there all day. Yeah, it's great. But we have actually a beautiful model of Casita and the entire land on display. So you gotta go check that out. All right. Now let me tell you about what's going on inside Disneyland. We're arriving on the day Antonio receives his magical gift, which I'm sure you all remember allows him to communicate with animals. And we're going beyond the movie story with our attraction. Casita has magically brought furniture to life for us to journey through the various rooms in the house, ultimately ending up in Antonio's room, which has been transformed into a rainforest. There we'll hang out with Antonio and all his animal friends. And of course, along the way, we'll bump into, Mirabelle and some other members of the family, like, perhaps one famous uncle.
We get the message on that one. So this is going to be a classic Disney attraction, type of storytelling that Imagineers have been creating for 70 years.
Yeah.
Right? And they finished all the research trips, they finished all their designs and all the prep work. Now it's time to start building, which is why I'm pleased to announce that this attraction will debut along with Indiana Jones and the entire land in 2027. Bruce, you look a little nervous about that. I'm confident. I know your team's going to deliver something great.
Hey, no pressure, right?
Plain white tees, everyone. There are just so many announcements and so little time. I've got to be honest, I have no idea how we're going to get through all of this. I have no idea.
We can help. We can help with that.
Yeah, we can give you a hand.
We got you.
We got this thing. Yeah, I left a whole thing of churros back there for you. You guys, you didn't do it.
They're gone. We finished.
We had
They
all
are-
of the churros.
They are gone. So.
All of them?
The churros are no longer.
It ceased to be.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we work for Dole Whips now.
Oh, it's Dole Whip. Okay. I can do that. I think I can figure that one out. All right, guys, look. I've got back here this list.
Okay.
All right, and just look at this. Look at
Wait, I actually
Yeah.
would be surprised. Okay.
Right? I don't know. So somehow I got to get through all
Okay,
this.
listen, we
gotta
got
get
this, Josh. You've had a long night. Sit down, take
Oh,
a
yeah.
break, relax. Give it up for Josh. Let him relax.
Come on.
We're here. We know how to do this, all right? So, Josh, it's really quite simple to move a show along. Just take what needs saying and put it in a song. Okay, first, it says Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
All right, let's hear it.
I can't wait, I'm so
Come on,
excited.
the Ducks game is about to begin.
But you hate humidity. Well, Disneyland don't help you out, Chip. You just wait and see. We're gonna let you, we're gonna let you, we're gonna let you ride the ride. You know you'll be spinning, screaming some tunes, just like driving the five. Gonna ride the bayou, gonna ride the bayou, gonna ride the bayou. Open November 15th. Also being renamed to Bite.
I did not know that.
Well, it is.
Zootopia show opening date out of
Lost in yourself, then you'll just start again. It's the early tram, now you're on foot and traveling. The animal kingdom sign has been back. What? Don't just ride, you are the first to line up. Nobody will beat you to the road drive. You won't give up. Won't give in till you reach the end, and then you'll do again. You wanna see the show that's at the tree. Everyone shut is gonna begin. Next winter. Looks like there's a new lounge at Epcot. Say less. I'm there. The majesty of spaceship Earth, the story of humankind, but it's missing one small thing. It's classy, lying in some place classy, with hints of hope and warm smoke to fill my glass. Spaceship Earth Lounge, opening soon in 25. It's where you're supposed to raise a toast to humankind.
Oh, look at this! The Pirate Lounge at the Magic Kingdom.
Let's be pirates living free in the water, not a bother. Bring along your family. Hey, gold, jewels, why couldn't it be better? Bricks, live the neighborhood, walk a plank. You're off on this journey.
Fine, have fun, get survey.
Never mind, forget you said that in the first place. We just wish to be pirates, but in a safe space.
Good idea. We're in love because they carved one inside of a cab. We can set it on forever in Magic Kingdom's tavern. All right, let's go to the test track update. There's the theme to test track.
The theme to test
You
track.
don't know
Yeah,
it.
neither do we. So here's the test track
track announcement saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Remember how you traveled here to get inside this place? Walked right and straight past them all and said, to heck with space.
The silly golden dream patrols would send you back. Just drive up by with my own car to play it on the train.
Oh, turning Jesus, Dr. Debbie said, I just grab your riding operator here and just be swept back.
2025, so go and get your bags back.
Grab me in eternity, it's Dr. Debbie said,
That was easy.
Man, that's actually a big one. It's pretty big.
Josh, we need an adult.
Yeah. What's up, so, this next announcement, it doesn't seem right for us, but we know a guy.
Oh, you know a guy?
Yeah. We know a guy. If you want this next one to be big as can be, you want someone special like Disney royalty.
And for this next project, I think you'll agree.
You wouldn't have nothing if you didn't have me.
So great to have you here.
Great to see you. How come I'm dressed and you're not?
I don't know. You look really good though. I'm feeling really bad about myself right now.
I'm so great. I'm just so grateful to be here, and as always part of the Disney family for so long. And I'm here because I've got some news, Josh, that's actually bigger than some shaggy blue monster that I'm a good friend of. Would you like to hear it? Did you really want to hear this? It's pretty good news. They're going to build the first Monsters, Inc. land in a Disney park.
That's right, everybody. And it's coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Wait a second. Josh, then you're saying that humans will be in Monstropolis, right? Did you clear that with HR?
I called somebody in advance. I know I just...
Then I'm sure you filed your paperwork correctly. For once. Your stunned silence is very reassuring.
I got this. Ross, sweetheart, my favorite garden snail. Guess what, Ross? You're live at D23.
I have no idea what that is.
All right, Ross, it's always great talking to you.
Wazowski, I hear your voice. I don't know where it's coming from.
No, there's no mic here, no.
I'm watching you two. Always watching.
You know, I never trust anybody that leaves a slick. Josh, I do have one question for you. Yeah. My grandson and I share the same birthday, which is March 14th. And every year we come to Disneyland, whether he likes it or not. And last year he turned 11. Okay. I didn't. And I was walking around with this baseball hat just like everybody else, and nobody recognized me. And it sort of upset me for a while. But I'm walking next to this woman who's pushing a 4-year-old son in a stroller, and they're covered from head to toe in Mike Wazowski t-shirts, hats, sunglasses, everything. Mike Wazowski. So my question is, do I have a piece of that?
I don't think you do. I'm sorry. No. You don't have a piece of that.
Oh, well, good night. So walking next to this woman, she's got this little boy, and finally I had to do it. I jumped in front of them and I said, "Hey, I'm Mike Wazowski." And she said, "That's pretty good, but he does it better." You know, Mike is very near and dear to me, folks. When they first showed me the character, it was just this one big eye with those little legs and hands, and I said, "Oh my God, it's CBS walking." You know, it's I don't sit in walls, I know what to do. I come to this kingdom, those Disney parks, this is true. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have you. We're all here together, that's how it always should be. From Mickey Mouse to Star Wars, all here at D23. To the land that brings Pluto, Snow White, and Winnie the Pooh. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have you. One more time! And so thanks to Disney, we're all in the same crew. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have. Put that thing back where it came from. So help me, so help me, so help me. And cut you.
Humans have been invited to visit Monstropolis, and they need our laughter to power the city. As part of this new Monsters experience, you're going to get to tour the Laugh Factory. I don't know about all of you guys, but the first time I saw Monsters Inc., all I wanted to do was zoom through the door hall like Mike and Sully, right? That happen. You all are going to go into the factory and experience the first suspended coaster ever in a Disney park. You were in the movie how those claws, they grab the doors and they hoist them up into the air and they take them away. Yep, we're going to do that too. And here's the great thing. Construction on the project that starts next year, and I can tell you that there is so much excitement and Imagineering for the land. But that's not all we have planned for Walt Disney World. In fact, I invited another really special guest to join me on stage to talk about this next one. Well, okay, problem here. Anybody seen our special guest? Vader, you're supposed to be here on stage.
See, now that's why I'm calling you here on this video communicator applicator thing.
Yeah, but your connection, it's not so great here.
Hold on. Is this better?
No, not really. And now you're muted. You're muted. There you go. So what's going on, buddy? Where are you?
You ain't gonna believe this. I was on my way to this here car racing show, and dadgummit, the craziest thing did just happen.
Oh, boy, what happened?
I plumb broke down. I'm a tow truck on the side of the road, waiting for a tow truck. Now, tell me that ain't kicking the oil pan.
I'm sorry, buddy. Really sorry to hear that. Should we do the reveal anyway?
Does a Hornet Lightning McQueen dab a oppo on turn 7 on a sunny Sunday?
I have no idea what that means, but yes.
You're daggone right he does. Let's get her done.
All right, here goes. As we develop the next generation of Disney experiences, we're always looking for ways to tell the stories that we all love. Which brings me to Frontierland and the Magic Kingdom. The American West has always been about keeping your eyes on the horizon, believing in yourself and carving your own path and striving towards success. That goes from miners in the mountains, bears in the country, maybe a princess from the bayou, or a race car from the big city. That's why I'm happy to announce we're inviting Mater Lightning McQueen to a reimagined section of Frontierland. We're leaving Radiator Springs behind and we're heading off into the wilderness with 2 new Cars attractions. The first attraction is a thrilling race rally across the frontier. Here you get to climb the mountain trails, you dodge geysers, splash through mud holes as you take on the terrain. So you better bring your off-road tires for this one. And since we know how much young children love the whole Cars crew, our second attraction is geared especially for our smallest racers, something that the whole family can enjoy. The Imagineers have been planning for this for a while, and construction on this new Cars area will begin early next year. And this is going to bring some new energy to Frontierland as we continue to grow and evolve the story of what it means to explore the American wilderness. All right, how's that sound, Mater? Did I get it generally right?
Shoot, sounds great to me.
Okay. Well, thanks again for being here. I hope you get a tow soon.
Well, now, I appreciate it. Oh, I plumb forgot. While I wasn't able to make it there myself so y'all could see my beautiful body, I did ask a friend of mine to stop by, so if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to have him join you on stage and maybe kick up a little hootenanny in celebration of this here big announcement. This one's a doozy. That rhymes with... never mind. So what do you say? Let's bring him out.
Mater, it sounds good to me. Everybody, please put your tires together for Shabuzi.
Sometimes it sometimes spades.